Gene Wilder was born Jerome Silberman on June 11, 1933. He was a shy kid growing up, but got the acting bug when he was 11. He studied at the Actors Studio, which is where Jerry became Gene. Since he couldn't picture a marquee reading Jerry Silberman as Hamlet, he took Gene from a novel and Wilder from a playwright. He started off on Broadway and landed a small part in 1967's Bonnie and Clyde, his big screen debut.
I'm gonna tear them apart, those punks.
But a chance meeting with Mel Brooks turned him into a leading man. In 1968, he appeared in the Brooks hit, The Producers.
But under the right circumstances, a producer could make more money with a flop than he could with a hit.
Wilder earned an Oscar nomination and a name for himself in Hollywood.
If I hadn't done that movie and then was nominated for Academy Award and all that, I think I'd still be doing supporting roles on Broadway.
But there were bigger roles to come. In 1971, he captivated in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, creating one of the most endearing characters of the 20th century.
Anything you want to do it, want to change the world.
In the 70s, the Wilder-Brooks collaborations continued with Blazing Saddles.
I used to be called the Waco Kid.
And Young Frankenstein, which he co-wrote.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
Another collaboration came in 1976. In Silver Streak, Wilder teamed up with Richard Pryor for the first of 4 films.
How are we gonna get on the train? That's a good question.
Their on-screen chemistry was undeniable.
Help me! Harry! Do anything, please!
And the pair took the box office by storm. But there was one buddy comedy Pryor wasn't available for. In 1982, Wilder starred opposite Saturday Night Live alum Gilda Radner in Hanky Panky. They fell in love, married 2 years later, and starred in 2 more movies. Wilder himself admitted his marriage to Radner wasn't an easy one, and it ended tragically with Radner losing a 2-year battle with cancer in 1989. Wilder married for the last time in 1991 and later faced his own cancer battle, beating non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in 1999. He acted little in his later years, staying away from the big screen, but appearing occasionally on TV, including an Emmy-winning spot on Will and Grace.
I'll fire me. Stein!
When we think of Gene Wilder, we often think of him in pairs. Wilder and Pryor, Wilder and Brooks, Wilder and Radner. But in the scope of American cinema, Gene Wilder stands out all on his own. He will always be remembered as a gentle and insightful actor, and his body of work will endure for generations to come.
That's all right, isn't it?
Adam Housley, Fox News.